Please go ahead, Mr. Lazzari.
Good evening. Moms for Liberty Howard County provided school principals with a list of sexually explicit materials to be removed from the school's media centers. The following is from The Carnival at Bray by Jessie Ann Foley. And is on that list. Now Paul, with his fingers twisting inside of her, his teeth on her thin skin of her breast, he pulled his hand from between her legs, and she heard the dull clinking of his belt buckle, the sharp exhale of a zipper being undone. "Put it in your mouth," he whispered into her neck, his forearm a heavy pressure on her shoulders, and she crouched on the wet ground, her naked spine facing seaward, the puddles soaking into the knees of her jeans. He put his hands on her back, on the back of her head, and pushed her closer to his thighs, so she was nearly choking on it. And then his whole body stiffened and he moaned. To stop herself from vomiting, she spit it out on the wet ground. I'm here tonight in support of Moms for Liberty, Howard County's previous efforts, and to ask that you relocate pornography from our media centers to the Howard County Library System. Per social norms and Maryland law, Maryland Statute 11203 states a person may not willfully or knowingly display or exhibit to a minor an item, the cover or content of which is principally made up of an obscene description or depiction of illicit sex. This board and Howard County principals cannot claim ignorance. The collective education apparatus in Howard County is condoning criminal activity. Today's society consistently restricts minors from accessing adult things. We prevent minors from accessing R-rated movies, alcohol, marijuana, gambling, cigarettes, owning a firearm, and pornography. We know that children do not possess the ability to understand nor responsibly engage in these complicated and in some cases destructive activities. The Maryland legislature decided that these things are legal for adults, but not for minors. And society knows that we need to protect our children. Tonight, this fix is incorrectly being labeled as book banning. It's not. It's book relocation. Let's put this porn in the Howard County Library in an appropriate section where it can be controlled and minors don't have access to it like they do currently in Howard County's middle school, elementary schools, and high school media centers. If you give oxygen to ignorance, you are condoning criminal activity. This board is accountable now. You've been informed.
Thank you. Your time has expired.